it glow, you bring the heat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow, you bring the heat. Yeah.
If your vocals sound harsh or your mix feels muddy and you keep using EQ but it is not fixing it, you might be using the wrong tool. Today I will be showing you a mind-blowing free plugin that doesn't just EQ your sound, it only fixes problems when they actually happen. And from the intro, I believe you've had a little glimpse of what this plugin is capable of. Let me show you why this might be better than your current EQ. Most producers do this. You find a bad frequency and you cut it permanently. But here is the problem. That particular frequency isn't always bad, alright? So now your mix sound thin, lifeless, or overprocessed. What if instead your EQ only worked when the problem actually shows up? That is exactly what this plugin does. This is Jet Mix by Acustica Audio and it is completely free. Alright, now let me show you something real quick. I'll be trying it on the whole instrumentals, then after that we'll try it on the drums and the lead voice. And I need you to pay very close attention so that you can hear the difference. So this is without it. And now listen to it as I engage the plugin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat.
Alright, I believe you heard that. You noticed how it brightened the overall quality of the track, but without making it sound harsh. It still keeps everything controlled while introducing that air or shine to the track. So here is what's happening. This is not a normal EQ. It is a dynamic EQ, which means it only reacts when audio crosses a certain level. So instead of cutting frequencies all the time from the track you're working on, it fixes them only when they become a problem. Now on the drum, you notice that it added that shine, that brightness, but at the same time controlling the dynamics and giving it that depth or weight to the overall mix. Now let me show you the only things you need to know about this plugin. For me, I only focus more on these two features here, which is the compressor section. Taking it to the left is to compress, taking it to the right is to expand. But we'll be focusing more on the expanding feature, which is driving it to the right, okay? Before we demonstrate that, let's talk a little bit about the whole features here. Below here is the frequency. You set the frequency you want to expand or compress. For the low and for the high, you can bypass the left and right using this button right here. Then this huge knob, which is to add more of the processing to the signal you're working on. And below here, you can see some interesting modes, which I've not really tested them yet. Then over here, you can see oversampling up to 16x, and you can change the size. Now, I want you to hear how it beefs up the kick drum. So let's try that on another element. So I believe it's becoming more clearer to you now. In a situation where you want to add depth, weight to your track without destroying the overall output quality, this is the right tool to use in actualizing or in achieving that. So I would say here are some use cases I would suggest. If you're trying to control your lead voice, remove harshness and still maintain that airy, bright texture, this is a good tool for that. And let's say you want to control the boom in your 808 without killing the energy, this is the tool for that. Now for the overall mix bus, this tool helps to add subtle glue, without allowing you load up number of plugins to achieve that. So basically, anything that changes over time, this plugin handles it better than an EQ. Now, here is a quick warning. This plugin is a bit heavy on CPU, so don't throw it on everything. I mean, if your system can handle it, then that's fine. So use it where it actually matters. Now, in conclusion, if your mixes feel harsh, muddy, or inconsistent, this plugin might be one of the easiest free upgrades you can make. Have in mind, it is not replacing your EQ, it's just fixing what EQ can't. And that will be it for Jet Mix by Acustica Audio. And I tested another free plugin that is even crazier than this, and it completely changes how your mix sound in stereo. If you want to see that, click this video right here. You don't want to miss this one. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like, share your honest thoughts in the comments, subscribe if you haven't, and most importantly, turn on your bell notification so that when next I make videos like this, you get notified. As always, stay creative, stay focused, and bye for now.